As Kenyans go to the polls, 80% of the country's unemployed population is between 15 and 34 years old, according to a study by the UN Development Programme. That is an upward of 1.8 million unemployed young people. The youth account for a significant voting bloc in a country with 14.3 million registered voters. Depending on how many turn up at the polls, they could determine the outcome in an election that is too close. I caught up with some youth visiting from the United States International University in Nairobi and sought their thoughts on the upcoming election.
My thought on it is last time the election just sparked, but this time people are ready because of the way they've been talking, the propaganda that's going on right now. Even when we had the preliminaries, the nominations, like they were sore losers. So the way they were talking that if I didn't get this, it's like they're entitled to it. So maybe the election might be the same way.
I feel like Kenya has grown, and I feel like we should give the country a bit more credit after what happened in 2008. And I think that we do have the capacity to have a fair and equal elections, and whoever wins, I think that, just as Obama had said in a very nice message he sent to Kenya the other day, that if anything happens that anyone disagrees with, we should take it to the judiciary instead of the streets.
I think employment for the youth is at stake. If we give the old people, so to say, I'm so sorry to say that, but if we give the old people the votes to become president, I think we'll just be living the same thing over and over again. What we've been seeing over the years, same thing will happen. We need a new face so that youth can get the voice, they can be heard, they can get employment, they can, youths have the initiative, they have ideas, so they can help us to actually propel the country economically. And yeah.
I think it's very important, especially coming from the last elections we saw and what's been happening all through. It's very important that we should shed our barriers, especially among the youth who may be influenced by the older people or the prejudice that were before them. It's very important that we unite as one and choose a leader not based on tribalism or ethnicity or the language they speak or the way they look, but the policies that will enable them to move from the point that we are at now to where we want to be in 2030.
Currently, the whole region is focused on what decisions Kenyans are about to make, because we are looking at an East African community very soon, and we are looking at leaders that will come to power and support both economically and socially. So whatever that Kenyans decide to bring, or whatever that the decisions that Kenyans come with, is what the East African community is looking for, because it will determine the direction of the East African community.
Now, those were Shisan Kafura, Alvin Wafula, Mabel Rubadiri, Gloria, Blasio Emmanuel, and Natasha Harvey, all students at the United States International University.